Hi guys, welcome to my YouTube channel Evergreen TV. It's Kevin again. So like and subscribe to this channel if this is your first time in my channel. So today I'm going to be talking about the different dimension of reality. So how do you know the dimension of reality that you are currently on now? Well, normally the dimension of reality, we have a lot of dimensions of reality. So we all perceive 3D dimensions. So if you are watching me from your telephone, from your computer, from anything that is like that has a screen, you are watching me from a 2D dimension screen. So if you are talking to someone face to face, you go to the shop, you go to school, at your working place, you are perceiving a 3D dimension. So there are a lot of people that are higher in dimension. So how do you change your dimension? So you can change your dimensions by changing your thoughts, how you think, how you act, how you behave. So how do you know your current dimension now? So like I said, if you watched my previous video, like the chakras, all those chakras are very, very important. So you can use those chakras to know the current dimension you are. So I will break it down a little for you guys to understand. Like the first chakra, which is the lower dimension, that is the animal world. That is the animal world. If you are using that chakra in your daily life, you are thinking with that chakra. So you are actually living a life similar with the animals. You are living in the animal world. That is, you are dumb. You are acting dumb, because it's only animals that act dumb. Like an animal might know that if I go this place, I might harm myself, I might die, but it doesn't care. It will still go there. So when you are acting like an animal, like acting dumb, so you are using the lowest chakra, which is the lower part of you. So the second one, I've explained this a lot of times in my video, so I'm trying to break it down to the best of my ability, so that you guys can understand. So if you are using the second chakra, first of all, you have to ask yourself, in every aspect of your life, from the first chakra to the second chakra to the third chakra to the fourth to the seventh, how do you know the chakra you are using? This is the best way I can explain. First of all, you have to ask yourself, what is your will power? What is your will power? Because these chakras is the will power of life. This is the power will. So what is your willpower? Why are you waking up in the morning? Why are you dressing up for that job? Why are you doing everything that you are doing? What is your motive? What is your motivation? What is the reason? Are you making that choice because of a girl? Are you making that choice because of a family member? Are you making that choice because of your family? What are you making the choice that you are making for? So that is the will. What are you making your choices for? What is the reason? What is your motive? What is the motivation? Why are you doing it? So if you are using the first chakra, which is the lowest dimension, you might be making that choice of that clothes because of one girl. You might be making the choice of that food you are eating because someone else is eating that same food, or you don't even know why you are eating the food. You might be making the choice because of you have to eat that food just to be good at work or something. Why are you making the choices that you are making? Why are you dressing the way you are dressing? Why are you thinking the way you are thinking? Why are you acting the way you are acting? This is the best way I can explain it for you. So there is no need for me to start explaining it one by one. So what is your motivation of you being alive? Why are you alive? What is your motivation? So the highest people, which is the enlightened ones, which is the Illuminati, how you people call them, which is the people that control the world, those ones are making decisions not for themselves. They are making decisions for the public. So once you are making your decisions, not just only for yourself, you are not doing that job because you want to buy a house, or you want to buy a car, or you want to feed your family. You are doing that job because you want to have an avenue that will make another man, which is not your part of your family, which you don't even know about, you are not related by blood, but you want that person to have an avenue of feeding himself and feeding his family. So now you are no longer dealing or making choices from the first chakra, the second chakra, or the third chakra to the fourth chakra. You are making choices now from the crown. So you can see most of the wealthy people, the wealthy people, the public figures, you can see they are wealthy because they didn't set up that business that they set up that make them wealthy for themselves. They set that business up to make the public, to benefit the public, just like Facebook, the owner of Facebook. He set up his company to make sure that people connect. So a lot of family members, a lot of friends, a lot of people that have lost their family member that don't know how or what happened to them before. So they've been able to connect with their family member. There are a lot of my family member, my cousins, my aunties that I don't know about them for a long time, but I've been able to see them, connect with them, know that they are well, they are doing fine just because of Facebook. I'm talking to you now because of YouTube. So I have a lot of knowledge, a lot of understanding to share to the public. So I can do it now because of YouTube. You see, these people that set up these companies, they set it up not for themselves, they set it up to benefit the public. So what are you doing to benefit the public? So if you are doing that job just to eat, just to buy yourself clothes, to buy yourself shoes, to send home for your sister, your brother, your father, your mother, you are using the lower vibration. But if you are doing that job and you have it in mind that 5 years from now I'm going to set up a company that will make the public or mankind benefit, you are not using the lower vibration. So that is a way that I can explain it to you. So let me explain it in another way. They are like we, the human being. We are human being. We are the universe experiencing life in a human form. We are spiritual beings. We are spiritual beings. So you might be operating with a lower vibration. I will explain to you now the spirit that you are using to operate with this lower vibration, that this spirit that is operating this vessel of yours. So the first chakra, which is the lowest chakra, those are the failure souls, the failure spirits. They are failure people. So it's a failure spirit. So you are using the spirit of failures. You are not going to win in any way. You are just going to take off yourself and your family, just like that. So it's a failure spirit. You are not going to come out to the public, so the public will know you as a public figure. You are part of the failure spirit, which is the people that just live life and die off like that. So those are the failure spirit. So if you are using that lower part of yourself, you are using the failure spirit side, spirit that will just come, live life, enjoy life, do what they like, then die off. But if you are using the spirit that is here to benefit mankind, those are angels. Those are the higher being. Those are the one making all the rules. Like I was trading online before. I said it in one of my videos. You see, gold will come up today and gold will go down tomorrow. Who are making those decisions? There are people making those decisions in one room. I've studied about it. I've studied them. I've tried to like figure out who are making the decisions of this good or this, who are making the decisions. There are people like me and you. They are there making the decisions. You can't see them. You don't even know where they are making these decisions. So those are the higher being. They are another. They are living life in a different dimension of reality. So those are the angels. When it comes to spirit, they are using the spirit of angels. So when you read the Bible, when they say there's angels, there are angels. The angels we are talking about are living here on earth. It's just the spirit, the level of consciousness. So after that lowest vibration, then you come to the higher vibration, the second vibration. Those ones are the others, the spirits that are not able to control their appetite for sex, their appetite for feeding, their appetite for their people that like to eat, like to satisfy themselves. Like no matter how they have sex, they are not satisfied about the sex they are having. No matter how they eat, they are not satisfied of that eating, which is the sex side, which is the second side, which is the sex side. You are those people that are addicted. Those are the lost spirit. They are lost. The down one are failure spirit. They fail. They are just there to fail. They are here to fail. And the upper ones are the lost spirit. They are lost, which are the lost souls that I'm talking about. And if you see, the majority of human beings are the ones that are lost. They are doing a lot of things. They want to go to party. They want to have fun. They want to do a lot of stuff. Those are the lost spirit. That is the second one. Then I've explained about the third one also. Those are the people that are in the middle. They are not lost. They are not focused. They are just in the middle. So from there now you go to the higher ones before you get to the crown. So there are different dimensions and different dimensions of reality. So how do you know your dimension, your current dimension of reality? Now I've explained it to you. You will know by your current reality when you come outside in the morning, when you are going to work, or when you are going to school, or when you are going anywhere. What do you see? What kind of people do you see? Are you the kind of person that when you are going to work in the morning, every time you see people fighting, or you see people quarreling, or see people arguing for nothing, just arguing? You see, every time you see some kind of things that you know that these are wrong things, these are things that is not good, you know that is the dimension you are. But when you are in a dimension that when you come outside in the morning, you see nice things, you see beautiful people, you see families, kids and children playing. That's all you see. When you come outside, you see nice things, you see fine houses. That is your dimension. Like when I was in Nigeria, there are people living in GRA, the government reserve area, while there are people living in the slum. So you can't compare someone that is living in the government reserve area and people that are living in the slum. So those people that are living in the slum, it's not the government fault. It's not the fault of the people that are living in the government reserve area. It's because of the mindset of those people that are living in the slum. That's why they are living in the slum. So if they change their mindset, they change how they think, if they change their will. So what is their will? It's their will that will take them out of the slum. Like me, I was not born in a government reserve area. I was also born in kind of an area that is not a slum, but is kind of an area that is not that let me say second class people that live there. So it's my will of I don't want to live like this. I don't want to stay like this. I don't want my kids to grow up like this. It's my will that took me out of there. How did my will take me out of there? As I stopped behaving like the people around there. So I already changed my mindset. Like I'm not like you guys. I'm not like you second class people. I'm not like you guys. So I changed my mindset. That is when you start having problems. You wouldn't fit in. People wouldn't like you because you are not blending to the dimension that you find yourself. So when you are not blending to the dimension that you find yourself, you are using that wheel now to take yourself out of that dimension. So I wish I blend to the dimension. Like I have friends that I was growing up with. I was connected to this person because my dad bought me a bicycle. So I was connected to this person. So this person, he grew up to some extent. Instead of him to look for a job to do, he went and started doing conductor. So I can't do that because I can't blend with the dimension that I am. I know that is not my dimension. I can't do that. A lot of people went learn some handwork. I was like, this is not my dimension. I have to go out, get a job. I was working in an Indian company. So I was there for 4 years. I know that this is where I can upgrade my mind and upgrade my dimension. So I was close to the Indians. They taught me a lot of things. They taught me about the mind. You see, all Indians, they always put something here in their mind. That was where my mind took me to, because that was how I was thinking. Because the bicycle that my dad bought for me, I manifested it with my mind. I was daydreaming all the time, thinking about it. Before you know it, my dad bought it for me. I was very young, and I understand how the mind works. I know that you have to manifest things by yourself. You think it, you bring it out to the reality. So I was already working with my mind. So my mind took me there, so that I will be able to develop my mind better. I was there, then I understand something about the mind. There was an Indian man, and he told me that, Kevin, you are very, very, very powerful. You are powerful than a machine. You are powerful than anything that man created. He said, because man created it. Don't think that machines are powerful than you. You are powerful than machine. Machine can't work without man. It's man that will control it. So you are powerful than a machine. If you are working with the machine and you see the machine is not responding, talk to the machine and it will respond. Listen to it. The machine is talking to you. I was like, what is this man telling me? I don't understand. But with time, I understood what he was trying to tell me. An Indian man also told me that, stop giving excuses, Kevin. If you give excuses, you're always gonna fail. The first stage to failure is excuse. So if you start giving excuses, you're gonna fail. You're never gonna make it in life, because you're gonna give excuses. If you don't want to do it, just look for an excuse. Give the excuse, then you'll be free. But if you are running away from excuse, you're gonna make it in life. So I took myself out of that dimension that I was growing up, then took myself to a place that I can learn. You see that my friend that I told you that we grew up together, he can't be there because he blend with the dimension. He have a lot of friends, but me, I can't have friends. I can't go to people's houses. People drive me away from their house. People warn their children that I don't want to see you with this boy again. It was like that. While I was growing up, I was like, why is it like that? Why? But I'm a nice person. It's just that I was not on the same dimension. So that is how you can change your dimension. So you can be in a slump now. The first thing you have to do is stop thinking, revise the reality. Stop thinking like someone that is living in a slump. Then when you stop thinking like someone that is living in the slump, so now you are creating a willpower, which is the will that will make you live where you are living, or live that reality, or that reality you are perceiving now. So what is the reason of you living that reality? So that will make you live the reality. Do you want to live the reality because you want a good life for yourself and your family? Or you want to live the reality based on you want to be known, you want to be popular? Back then I wanted to be a rap star. So I wanted to be known, I wanted to be popular. So that's why I was different. I had a different mindset. So a lot of people leave this slump based on they have a different mindset. They are not doing it because of their family, because of a lover, because of a friend, because of a neighbor. They are doing it because I have to give something to the universe. I have to give something to mankind. That was what I was thinking then. I have something in me. I have a talent in me. I can't stay in the slump like this. I can't let my talent die in me. So I have to come out so that I can give what the universe gave me and I was born with to give to mankind. Just imagine like Bob Marley never did any song, or never did what he really loved to do, like music. Or Whiskey never did what he loved to do, like a musician. Or Burna Boy or Davido. They didn't do it. They love to do it, but based on fear, they didn't do it. Just imagine what mankind will miss. We will miss those beautiful songs, those lovely music, those lovely vibes that Burna Boy, Davido, Whiskey is giving to mankind, to the world. Just imagine that because of fear, because of they think they are not good enough, because of someone told them they are not good enough, they didn't do it. Just imagine. So we will not have a Whiskey, we will not have a Burna Boy, we will not have a Davido, we will not have all those stars, just because of they think that they are not good enough. So just imagine how the universe will punish them for depriving mankind for what he gave them to give to mankind. That's why a lot of people are suffering. The universe gave you something that you are supposed to give to mankind, so that mankind will benefit from you being alive, but you are afraid to do it. You are thinking that you are not good enough to do it. So the universe is flogging you now. It's making you feel pain. So you are suffering in that job, feeling pain in that job. Your boss is insulting you, making you feel bad, because the universe is talking to you through that boss that I gave you something to give to mankind, but you are afraid to use it. So you are going to suffer like this until you break that fear and start doing what you love and go out there and give what the universe gave you to give to mankind, because you are depriving it from mankind. You are keeping it away from mankind. So you see a lot of people suffering. It's because they are not doing what they are supposed to do. That's why I say be yourself. Do yourself. I'm not talking about your weight. I'm not talking about your face or how you look to look good. That is not doing yourself. Doing yourself is doing you. What is your talent? What are you here for? What do you know how to do? What did the universe bless you with that you are depriving, that you don't want to give to mankind? Just imagine that the person that manufactured or discovered the phone didn't do it because he's afraid to. Just imagine the CEO of Facebook didn't share his idea with mankind because he's ashamed or he's afraid to. Or YouTube, the owner of YouTube. Just think about it. There are a lot of things that the universe gave a lot of everybody. Everybody is born with it. You are all born with a talent. You are all born with a gift. But you are suffering. You are passing through that pain because you are not giving out the gift. You are not giving it out because God, the universe, gave it to you for mankind, not for yourself. But you are afraid to let people know what you have inside you because of people are bringing you down. They are laughing at you. They're telling you you're not good enough. You can't make it because they want you to be in that slump, that low dimension. But you know inside you that this is not your dimension. You want to move. So use that willpower of that talent you have inside you. You can't do it because of your family only. You can't do it because of friend only. You can't do it because of a lover only. You have to do it because of mankind. So that is the willpower. That will push you. That will make you do what you love. That will make you do what the universe has blessed you with. I hope you guys understand what I'm trying to share to you guys on this video. So I don't want to make this video too long. So thanks guys. Like and subscribe to this YouTube channel, because there's a lot of knowledge that I really want to share to mankind. Like and subscribe, support this channel. Maybe that is what you are meant for. Maybe that is what you are meant for, you are built for, you are in this world for, just to help in any way, to share this knowledge that I'm giving out. Try it and you see a difference in your life. Thanks guys for watching. Like and subscribe, share this video. I'll see you in my next video. Ciao.